Hello, welcome to another episode of Rezz Reacts. I've got no idea what episode this is. Is it 14 or 15? Something like that. And there's been some live ones along the way as well. Again, apologies for the delay in doing these. I seem to have all the time in the world being on lockdown, but at the same time having no time to do anything as well. That's what having a 5-month-old puppy living with you does for you. But anyway, let's crack on. So, normal thing, we've got 3 tracks. We've got 2 Rezz Reacts regulars. That's a mouthful to say at this time on a whatever it is, Friday morning. Rezz Reacts regulars. There we go. That might be another series, isn't it? Rezz Reacts regulars. I could do a compilation album of Rezz Reacts regulars. Okay, losing it already. Right. So yeah, so we've got 2 regulars and one Rezz Reacts virgin. We're going to start off with a regular with Jack Acid, who's featured quite a few times on Rezz Reacts, right on my street because it's acidy stuff. So he sent me this one a couple of weeks ago, and I think the last one that we played for him, or a couple of those, I think he was not 100% happy with his kind of volumes and mastering, and his this one he has said he's properly recorded and mastered, and it's on SoundCloud this time, so we don't get to see him dancing, which is a shame, but oh well, we'll hopefully enjoy the music without seeing Simon dance. So here we go. Let's make sure we're back at the beginning. And this one is called... Sorry, I pressed play too soon. This one's called Among You. Well, he's definitely got the volume. Nice vibe already. Nice bass. If anything, I don't know if it's my headphones, the bass perhaps a little loud, but again, down to personal preference. But nice vibe. I like the coming up here like that. Yes. 303! Yes! Ooh! Oh, I like that. I like that vocal sample as well. This is putting a big smile on my face on a Friday morning. Okay, let's bring the drums back in. 2, 3, 4. Yes. I'm getting kind of Crystal Method vibes. Not as in I've done some Crystal Method. I mean the band Crystal Method. Not done some Crystal Meth. Anyway. Oh, that's nice. That 303 line in the background. Those pads as well, gorgeous. Definitely one for the next Wipeout soundtrack on PlayStation. Very much that kind of vibe, fluke, 90s cut stuff going off. Very nice. Okay, let's just whiz it on a bit because it's a fairly long track. Yes, bring that 303 in. Ah, that's a vibe. Right, I want those pads to come back in a minute. Go on, bring them back in. No. Okay, next time. Come on, give me pads. Yes! It did what I wanted it to do! Drums back. Do. Oh no. Okay, I would have kept the drums going a bit longer on that end bit when the pads came back in. Awesome stuff, loving that. Yeah, I would have perhaps kept that beat going a little bit longer at the end when the pads came back in. It just didn't go on long enough. But great vibe. If I was being ultra critical, could perhaps do with a different section or a little bit of a change. But then, you know, that's down to personal preference. And I guess it's more of a vibe. Off your nuts. In a field somewhere in the middle of summer. Oh, will we be doing that this year? Who knows? Who knows? Fingers crossed. So anyway, great stuff as usual from Jack Acid. Liking that a lot. Like, certainly gets a good Rezz reaction. Right, up next, I got to switch over to my iTunes and let me find this email. So I don't know a lot about this guy. So I just got this email saying, hi, my name is Ethan. I've just recently started the first ever couple of songs. I got to apologise, Ethan, that you sent me this email back in December. And I'm just getting around to doing yours. Got a little bit of a backlog. It's put, there isn't much here. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I hope it's enough to be part of the series. It is enough to be part of the series, Ethan, my man. I'm not sure what your artist name is. I know your email says Damster or something, but I don't know if that's your... artist name. No kind of links to socials or anything, but it's these top two here, so I'm going to play both of these because they sent me a couple of little bits. I don't know if they're finished songs or what. Well, let's have a listen. So first one's called Beat 3. Okay, well, to say he says he doesn't know what he's doing. It's sounding pretty good so far. Nice production. And nice note changes as well. Nice melodies and stuff, harmonies going off there. That's nice, like that lead line, got a nice bounce to it. I like that kind of 808 bass in the background. Nice. Okay, so only a minute long, so that's something that, yeah, I mean, it's some good potential there to develop that into a bit of a longer track. I think when you're first starting out, and I found this, the biggest thing, and I'm sure everybody will agree with me, the biggest thing is actually developing your tracks into a song with some kind of structure. Because I mean, yeah, and I'm still guilty of this now, even more so years ago. My hard drive was full of 8-bar, 16-bar loops of stuff that I could never develop on into a song. And what I do is I'll sometimes use the structure of my old songs, but other times I'll hear a song on Spotify or on the radio and think, love that, love the structure of that. So what I do is I import it into Ableton Live and I'll kind of break it down and I'll look at how they've done their structure. You see, right, okay, you brought that bit in there, you brought that bit in there, gone to another section. And it's a great way of learning song structure. Just analyse other people's songs, do a little bit of a template, and yeah, and follow that. Good way of doing it. I may do a tutorial on that sometime. We'll see. If people want that, I'll do it. Let me know in the comments. Okay, so he's also sent this one, which is Melody version 2.3. Okay, some nice reverse stuff going off. Again, lovely note changes. Oh, nice. Ah, that's lovely note changes. Right, it goes up there and then down. I mean, it sounds flipping awesome in my headphones, gotta admit. Lovely vibes. Feeling this. This needs to be made into a full song, Ethan. Alright, dude. So, some great potential there. Great potential. I mean, liked them both, actually. Out of the two, I would say that Melody version 1 is very nice. That certainly could do with being developed a little bit further. So I don't know if you're writing these songs or you're putting loops together, but whatever you're doing, it sounds pretty good. And again, I know a lot of people think it's cheating if you're just getting some pre-done loops and putting them together, but yes, any old monkey can put 2 or 3 loops together, but a lot of the skill of that is putting those loops together and making them sound good. And if you've chosen those 2 or 3 loops, if they are loops, great choice of putting them together. If you've actually played those things as well, even better. So very good stuff, Ethan. Develop that on a little bit more, send me some more stuff, and I'd certainly be happy to feature those in a future episode. And if you got any like links to socials or anything, then obviously let me have them, and I'll put them in the description. Right, last but not least, another Resurrects regular. Let's get the screen a bit bigger. Mr. Rob Jeffries. Come on, people, give Rob some more subscribers, because he does some awesome stuff. And so this one is called Hold On, and it's Synstrom. It's Deluge and Friends. The Deluge got some friends. So what we're using here, we've got Minilog, Volca Keys, MS-20 original, Jealous. I've got the MS-20, but the reissue, the mini version. But yeah, okay. And a Korg Volca sample. So recorded as an audio track into the Deluge, and the Deluge adds guitar, birdsong, and double bass samples. Birdsong, nice. So it's a bit of a Korg versus Synstrom vibe going on here. Let's have a listen. Okay, some nice spring vibes there with some birds. We need some spring and summer in our lives now. Oh, that's nice. Love that vocal line. Very nice. That vocal could almost do with perhaps being a little bit louder in the mix. So that's a very nice vocal. Okay, I'm getting the spring summer vibes. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm liking the glitchy, well, not glitchy, but almost Tom York-esque drum beat in this. In fact, get Tom York to sing those vocals and it could be a bit of a Tom York vibe. So there's a compliment if ever there was one. My only comment on the mix would be that main do-do-do-do is perhaps a little bit overpowering in the mix. Or you could do with rolling a bit of the bottom end off it, because it's quite loud in the headphones. Again, lovely chilled vibe. And I'm assuming this is your studio, Rob, that we're looking through here. Which you can't really. No, I'll let it finish. It's birds at the end. Yeah, definitely some gear envy going off there. If that is your studio that's going around there. Again, great stuff from Rob. He does some lovely chilled stuff as well as other things. I've already subscribed. Let's give him a thumbs up. Pleased to see we've got no thumbs down. Everybody who watches my channel knows my opinion on thumbs down. Yeah, that's definitely one for sitting in the garden with a nice cold beer, barbecue going. Oh, can't wait for summer and spring. By God, we need it this year. It'll probably just piss it down with rain for the whole of summer this year, because that's what happens to us, isn't it? We get out of lockdown and then the weather will go tits up. But anyway, there we go. 3, again, very different tracks. 3 great tracks as well. So you'll have noticed it up on the screen. I've had a thing up at the top there saying, which is up there right at the top, send tracks to rezzonatoruk@gmail.com if you want to be featured in a future episode. I'm going to keep these going as long as people keep sending me music in. I've got a few ideas as well for featuring other subscribers when I get round to it, such as interviews and studio tours and live performances and things. It's just finding the time to get round to doing all these things. And yeah, if you want to support the channel, help keep it going, then you can do so via Patreon, my Patreon account, and you'll get some free stuff with that as well. There's a link to that in the description. There'll be an information card as well popped up. And if you haven't subscribed, then please do so. Click the bell button so you get notifications when I upload new stuff. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.